Hey everybody, sorry about the break on that, but you know, there's some calls you have to take when they come. Okay, I think I got everything set up the way I need it to this time. Let's see if we can do this again without the unfortunate death. Okay. Do some setup here first, and then we'll start the little bit of setup, and then we can start the show. Okay, so this should work. Now I should get 2 summons, and then when I mimic it, I should get 2 more summons. Ignore that. Oh, maybe not. Well. In theory, it works. What I'll probably do come on. So instead of healing myself, I'm just gonna hit him with the Omni Slash. Fine. I should have done that the other way. If we can get back on track here, it'll actually all work out. Alright, that should get us back on track, hopefully. Let's wait and see. Yeah, I got an idea. I've got an idea. I don't know how good of an idea it's gonna be, but I got it. Where are you? There you are. This will actually help me out a little bit. I just don't know if those last commands are going to go through or not. I doubt it. Oh, they are. Cool. Come on, where are you? Perfect. Okay, this should work now. He should be incapacitated for a couple of turns. Which I think this could work to my advantage. I could do two for Cloud, two for Tifa, have Yuffie stun him so that he can't move, and then just repeat that pattern. I'll actually get in an extra attack with this every turn. I'm just gonna hold off until he starts moving again. I don't know if it will... I don't think it stacks. I think once he starts moving it'll take effect. Hey, there we go. Easy peasy. And we got the Desert Rose. And if anybody out there's like me, you started singing the Sting song in your head. Okay, let's see what, well, yeah, because we can just go ahead and finish the game up with, I got a good party here. I am going to switch some of the material around. I don't really need that on there. I think I am going to leave that because that's a pretty good combo, I think. But I think I can pick up another set of mastered materia. Well, I know for a fact that I can, because once you defeat the weapons, we got the Earth Harp and the Desert Rose. So you come back here, and I believe it's this house over here. There should be an old man upstairs. And this is the guy we got the underwater materia from. Yep, and he'll give you a set of all three. And you got the Earth Harp from fighting Emerald Weapon. So if you can defeat Emerald Weapon without a mastered set, then you can get all three from this guy without having to worry about it, which I want to know how he got a set. Okay, and then we'll talk to him again. Now this Chocobo is a gold Chocobo, so if you haven't got one by now, just been doing the breeding, you can get this one. Personally, I think it's easier just to breed one, especially if you follow that one guide that I mentioned in a previous video. I'm gonna leave it as Choco though. That way I can tell the difference between the one that I bred and this one. And the good thing about that is, with a master set of everything, everybody in your main party should be able to have a set of pretty much everything. I gotta find a place to buy some more alls though, because I think I sold too many of those. And I am not entirely sure if I actually can. I meant to look it up and I didn't. But we should have enough . Yeah, that should be her main weapon. I just cleared everything off except for this one. This one works okay, but I do want a all for that, so I definitely need to get one. Which I know they sell them somewhere because I've seen. I want to say it's in the Junon City. I just hate to go back in there. It is such a long run. Okay, so we got a Master Magic. We have a Master Command. And once we get past everything, holy cow, a Master Summon. Everybody should get an HP plus and an MP plus. Well, with the exception of Cloud here, which I might take Phoenix and exchange it to somebody else just so that he's not holding all that extra stuff. So let's go Phoenix, and let's put on Yuffie. There. I tried the Master Summon with the final attack. a long time ago, thinking, hey, it'll attack with all the summons then when you die, and it doesn't work, unfortunately. Let's see here. HP plus, MP plus, and we want a enemy skill. That's gonna wreck the all here, but we will make sure everybody's got an enemy skill. MP plus, okay. And there's Yuffie. She's already got the enemy skill. I am going to toss the extra enemy skill on Yuffie for right now. Now let's go see if we can get her a Master Magic one, because that should give us a set of 3. My goal is to one day is to play through this game and get everybody a master set, but I just don't have it in me to do all that work. Because that's a lot of, that is a lot of work, especially just, I mean, just Knights of the Round alone. I mean, you'd have to, I think you'd pretty much have to have a Knights of the Round equipped, defeat one of the weapons, go beat some enemies to get it mastered, and then when it splits again, go back and defeat the other weapon, just to have even a shot at not having to spend all your time just working on that one piece. Okay, let's see if we can get I'm fairly certain we have all we need to do another master set of magic. Yep, there we go. Okay, and I don't know about this. No, okay. I believe the only thing you can do with the blue is get that Bahamut Zero. I believe that's the only that like all the blue material, if you get it mastered, it's not gonna do anything extra for you. Okay. I know we'll get a chance to do it later, but I want to do it now so that I don't forget to do it, because I am horrible with forgetting to do it. I want to get everybody equipped with their best weapon and everything else, since we're going down to fight Sephiroth, which I think he's fine. Now you can... Let's do that. You can get ribbons for everybody, but it is a pain. 57, 68... 87... I don't think I got his final weapon. And I'll show you what I mean by it's a pain. Here once we get down into the crater. $68. Really, that's his best weapon? I must not have picked up his best weapon either. I'm gonna have to figure out where those are and get them later. Okay, let us go beat the game. I'm gonna save right here just in case I decide to pick this file up later and get all the other weapons and whatnot. Okay, down into the crater we go. And Yuffie's got both those enemy skills on her, right? Okay, good. And the only reason I'm doing that is there is one other enemy that has an enemy skill that we can pick up. But it's a one-shot deal. If you kill him before he's done it, you don't run into the guy again. So I hate these guys so much. Come on. Should try to get that 4 cut. on the cloud. That would make this a lot easier. Yeah, let's do that because it doesn't really... I'm glad I noticed that. Where is it? Double cut. There we go. Wow. Apparently there's a couple of things here that I did not get equipped to Tifa. That's kind of weird. There's another Master Command that I don't have onto Cloud. I don't really need it though. Let's give her a W item just in case we need it. And magic. Not that we'll need it, but, you know. Now when you come to here, over on this side here, there's going to be a piece of materia that if you want to get the master, you have to get everything mastered up for it. I don't think this piece is one, but you have to climb up here and then walk back and go to your right. It's right here. And you'll see it just kind of hanging out, chilling. It'll look like you can grab it from down below, but you can't. So just remember, when you see it, it's right there. Just go along that one side. And there's a bunch of treasure chests and everything through this area to pick up stuff. I said, unfortunately, when you come to the crater, you pretty much have to go almost all the way to the bottom to get everything that you need so that you can actually get those master sets of materia if you're not waiting for like the earth harp and everything else. And then there's little doorways here. This is kind of a puzzle. The way that you want to get out to get to is you go through this door, come down through the door. Like I said, there's chests here and stuff too. So when you come down here, don't be afraid to explore. It is one of the harder areas, I'll say, especially if you're under level for it. Sometimes even if you're not under level for it. There's a few things I'm thinking about now that I didn't cover that I wish I would have. Just some stuff in Gold Saucer. So I may do other videos onto my YouTube channel a little bit later on to just help flesh out some of the stuff that you can get. But I've been wanting to play Final Fantasy IX for a bit, so I want to finish this up before I do that. And then there is an enemy right in this area here that you can fight. I'm kind of hoping he'll pop out this time. It's the last enemy skill that you can get. At least I think it's this area. It might be a different area. Why did she do that? It's the last enemy skill you can get. It's a one and done. It's like a big bone dragon, I want to say. And I want to say it was either here or down this way in the next screen. I will, because I am going to come back and get that last enemy skill. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff I'll probably just do right to YouTube as just little videos, just to fill up all the extra stuff, because I'm not sure what his spawn rate is, but he has a enemy skill, I believe it's called Pandora's Box. If you kill him before you learn it, that is the only time that you will get to learn it, so just keep an eye out for him and wait for him to use that enemy skill. If you come over this way, 1 second. Hey Balance, how's it going? Yeah, my buddy Brian's been wanting to play it, and he tends to play them right before I do. And I honestly don't remember a lot of that game, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. It was one of my favorites. I don't remember a lot of the later part of the game, and I really wanted to get to play it, so I'm just going to finish this up. I wanted to get to where I could get the weapons defeated and everything, and I just want to cover some little bit of stuff on my way down to beat the game. This is one of the guys you want to look for. Use the W item glitch that you've seen before. Hit him with an elixir. Yeah, it's not going to do anything for us now because all our weapons don't have any material growth on them. And then kill him. And if you're using thing like his Apocalypse that has triple growth, or Sid's triple growth weapon, that's 3000 AP for those weapons. So it will help you level those weapons up pretty quick. What I usually do, and this is probably the best area right here, I'm going to turn on the no encounter because I don't want to keep getting hit with encounter. Well, we might hit some of the guys we need. I usually just do a circuit right here. Just put an enemy lure on, pick up the ×3 because it'll make it go a little bit faster, and just kind of run around that circle, and you will run into guys for that. If you morph this guy on the last hit, which I'm not sure how much health he actually has because you can't use sense on him, if you morph him, you can get another ribbon. So keep that in mind. You see, hit the little Tonberry there, do some damage to him, and then start using morph. You can get ribbons for everybody, which is the best accessory in the game. In this area, you'll run into 1 or 2 of those little potted guys for the elixirs, and then you can also run into an enemy that's just 3 like gelled orbs that are bouncing around. Those give you 2400 AP for the fight. That's their base level, and then if you got a triple or double weapons on there, it definitely makes that grinding for the master stuff a lot faster. But this is the best area to do that in. Oh, hey, there's 2 of those guys. And doing that elixir cheat, you should, I'll say you should have to refill that twice if you're extremely lucky. I've had to refill mine a couple of times, so if you're extremely lucky, and I know it sounds weird to say that, you'll go through a lot of elixirs because you'll run into those, because I mean, look at that, 2,000, that's 6,000 per, and on his he gains 3, so I kind of hate running into him now because it feels like I'm wasting it. I'm gonna save right here before we go down the rest of the way. Because I still have I think 1 more achievement I got to get for this game, so I'm still gonna be playing it. Just I'm not gonna stream it. I want to hit some 9. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. And like I said, there's, you know, keep your eyes open as you go through these areas here, because there's materia hidden all over the place that you do have to come down here for. I wasn't thrilled the first time I played, and I thought, well, hell, I got all the materia that you can get, so there must be none left. Why won't it master? And then you find out there's 2 or 3 pieces down here that you have to get. They don't. These guys, I'm gonna try something here just to see if it'll work. They do have an insane amount of, there you go. Changed into a ribbon. That was probably, I couldn't have got any better. I want to say they have anywhere, I asked Brian this question, I want to say they have anywhere between, well, he did 4 and the 5th one killed him, so I would say probably 40,000 HP. It is kind of hard to do it. Like right now everybody's maxed out with their weapons and everything, so I'm doing max damage. When you're using double or triple growth for it though, it becomes a little bit harder to calculate. And I tried using sense. Sense doesn't work on them, so you try not to overkill, but I think I did 5 of them that I was like, well, let me hit it with a morph now and see if I can get it. And the morph at the time was only doing 200 damage, and I was like, okay, well, let me weaken it a little bit more, and it killed it. And I was just like, there was 5 ribbons there that I could have gotten that I don't have now. But this seems to definitely work out a lot better, so times 4, then a hit with morph like that, and there's another ribbon. Easier now, but for actual practical use, I wouldn't want to count on having to do that. Okay, and then on your way down here, your group will split up, and then everybody will just kind of be waiting for you right here. Talk to everybody before you go down, because as you talk to them, I've already done it, so that's why no one's giving me anything. Everybody will give you an item, and they pick up random items based on the route they took. So if you don't talk to everybody, you could potentially lose a piece of material that you can't get again. So let's do it. Which I already got it set up for this, so I'm just going to leave that. Which this could probably end up bad for me a little bit later. I didn't put materia on anybody else, so let me see if I can actually do that now. Because if not, they won't have any kind of help whatsoever. So, let's see, we're gonna need a restore, revive, there's a master command one right there. I just don't know how well this fight's gonna go if they don't have anything on them, so... Okay, I'm hoping I can do this with enough, yeah, I did absorb them. I'm hoping I can do this with enough damage that it won't be a problem later. Come on, there we go. I think this is the guy I was talking about earlier. I don't think we can manipulate, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, so I don't know if he uses Pandora's Box as a last attack, so I'm gonna give him just a little bit of time. Stole a cauldron. That's not bad. I'm gonna give him just a little bit of time here just to see, because I don't want to lose that last enemy skill if I don't have to. Okay, it's not gonna work, so... I'm gonna say that it's like his dying attack that does it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But this kind of look like a weird skull dragon, almost like a dragon spider. Yep, there he goes. So it's important to have all your enemy skills equipped right here, otherwise you won't get this. This is the only time that this is used. You will not encounter this guy again. And that was the only reason I had two of them on Yuffie. What can I put on her? There we go. And let's give that one to Case. Let's be nice to him this one time and give him something to actually useful. Oh, sounds like my ceiling fan's gonna start making noises. So, shut that off. Alright. I couldn't steal anything, so that means something is stealable. Come on, give it up. I know he's got something. Okay, never mind. If they don't have absolutely anything to steal, it'll say nothing to steal. Couldn't steal anything usually means there is an item there, you're just not succeeding on it. Well, she's terrifying. Oh, I didn't put the all on there. Oh well. Right. Oh, now you got no arms. And now you're dead. I was worried about that countdown for a second, but... What? No money? Oh, come on. It's Genova. They should have all kinds of money. This would be a really psychedelic trip if they were all, like, on acid or something. Maybe that's what this is. He's still in the hospital. They just upped his meds. I'm more impressed by the ability to send signal to that cat outfit. I mean, that thing's still able to get signal that far down into the Earth's core like that. Okay. Let's go Barrett. Boy, I hate to stick someone with Kate Sith, but I think what I'm gonna do is I am gonna stick Sid with Kate Sith. Unfortunately. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna put a summon on everybody here just to have something if I need it. There we go, that'll take care of that. I don't think I'll need to do all this prep work, but I feel bad for Sid. He's getting the short end of the straw this time. Not hard. Not hard at all. It's just it's weird because if you find all the extra characters, it breaks the fight up into 3 different segments. So everybody's kinda has their own part of the fight. I don't know if I do enough damage to him if it'll just avoid those other 2 segments. But I think if one side dies, the whole fight's over altogether. So it's kind of weird if you do just the basic people and you don't pick up Sid, or not Sid, but Vincent and Yuffie. It'll just be one group of fighters versus him. So I just didn't want to ill-prepare one whole segment and the first part's good and everybody else sucks. But this fight is, fighting weapon is a lot harder than this fight. And Knights of the Round makes it a lot easier. Which if I actually would have wanted to prepare for this better, I would have done like one set of master on each army. Yeah, I sped it up, otherwise it's, but yeah, hey, I think that did it. One Knights of the Round and you're done. That's funny. But you know, this is probably the 6th, 7th time that I've done this, so the first time you fight it, it's a lot harder. That wall ain't gonna help you. I'm just gonna let it play at normal speed this time. I remember the first time I played this, I think it took me 3 days from beginning to end, just playing a couple hours a day. I didn't do any of the side quests or anything like that. I just played through. I had no idea about Knights of the Round, so this fight was a lot longer. But I liked it so much, I was like, well, let me go through and, I didn't find Vincent, I didn't find Yuffie, I didn't know about half of the stuff that I know now about it, which is still half as much as what Brian knows. I'm gonna speed this one up now. I think it looks better on the speed up though. Seems like they're getting hit a lot, harder than, you know, the other way. It seems like they're just kind of lazily doing it. This kind of reminds you more of a, let's kill this guy. Yeah, so I'm kind of glad I don't... At first when I started playing this, I didn't like all the extra little boosts that they put in, but I do like that ×3. It makes a lot of... Are we done? Yeah, we're done. It makes a lot of the grinding for levels and materia and everything. It makes it a lot faster and easier to do. Which takes a little bit away from it, because, you know... You didn't have that on PlayStation. On PlayStation, you had to spend hours and hours and hours and hours. So what was that? That was 3 Knights of the Rounds? And he's done? Which isn't bad. I think the weapons took... God, that was a... Second one was a double. I want to say they took like 9 or 10 each. I like that. Okay, everybody. That's it. It's a wrap. Somebody get the chairs. Somebody grab the tables. Oh, it cut the scene out. Why would they cut the scene out like this? If I get the chance to, I will redo this scene and I'll post it to YouTube if it doesn't block the game recording part of it as well. I don't see why they would let you see everything else, but they're going to hold back the end of it. It's not like it's not available. It's not like you can't just go online and YouTube this final scene. Think of it this way. Right now you're kind of watching Cloud go through like a Stargate type tunnel. That is basically a standoff. They're just kind of eyeballing each other, and Cloud's limit gauge is slowly filling up, and it's Omni Slash, which is the only option you can do right here. Which I thought that this, like, how come I can't get this attack earlier? And then I found out you can get it at Gold Saucer. But it's a lot more of a high-res picture than your normal fight scene. It's like the cutscene graphics. And he is bloody, and he is gone. Oh, I just got the notification that it wouldn't even take the screenshot for this part of the part of the game. That is weird. I don't understand developers. I gotta say this, it's one of those things where they blocked out the video again, Cal. I'm sorry, I have no control over it. They don't want you to see these stupid cutscenes, and it's like, these are the best part of it. Yeah, to me it kind of feels like a kind of like a screw you moment. It's like somebody went and removed the last 3 pages from the book. I was like, hey, you did all that time playing and watching and everything. Let's you make up your own ending. Well, I guess it's just incentive for everybody to play the game for themselves too. All I know is that during the remake cutscenes of this better be fantastic when they're done in like another 10 years. I'm kind of hoping it'll at least open up and let you see the non-cutscene parts of the end here. Be kind of a letdown if it doesn't. What? That airship had another mode on it? Holy cow. Sid knows how to build his airships. Apparently the Highwind had another little even more portable mode that you could enter. That's crap. It lets you hear the music but it won't give you the video. Marlene looks nothing like her Advent Children counterpart. Again, this looks like somebody was playing with their kids' Duplo. Wow, that meteor got really close to the Earth. Tornadoes. Multiple tornadoes. They should have done a... They should have done a little girl in her house and a lady on a broom flying by for this part too. Okay, and here comes Holy to stop the meteor. The event you're supposed to speak at. Jump out! Let me attack it on the land. I'll fight Meteor with a sword. Wow. I've never used Zoom before. And here comes the live stream from the planet to help push Meteor away. I've been trying to get you to play this for a while. The arcade area is not all that, you know, it's not... I mean, you could potentially finish the game without doing any of the arcade area, really. I mean, you have a little bit there for story just to cover it, but after doing that little bit, I don't think you actually have to do it. It helps if you do it, though. And credits. You don't get Aerith's weapon from the from that roller coaster. Wow, really? You guys aren't even going to show the credits? It's credits right now, so I don't understand why these can't. I mean... no, you can't. If you'd have told me that's what you were trying to play that for, I would have told you a long time ago you can't get... That's not what you get. You get, if you get the high score, you get an item that's Sephiroth's weapon, but it's not usable. The most you can do is throw it at somebody. If you want, like, Aerith's final weapon, you get that from getting the mithril from the guy in the mines. You just have to get the Doom Buggy from Gold Saucer first and then take it back across the ocean. I've made several videos covering this. Obviously, Cal doesn't watch my videos. What parasol are you talking about? Did you read like someone's website that like said that there was something you could get from here that you can't, or am I just not knowing about it? Once the credits are over, I'll load up the game and check and see, but I don't think it's I don't think it's her final weapon or anything like that, but you wouldn't... The roller coaster, you only have to get like I want to say like 3,000 points to get the item from that. But if you're trying to get 5,000 points off that roller coaster, good luck to you, because I don't think I've ever done it. I think the closest I can get is like 3,900. Don't let me totally Oh, hey, look, there's the Sephiroth theme singers. I can't believe they even cut the credits out of this, man. This sucks. Oh, that's cool. They actually got one of the Final Fantasy songs from one of the other games in here on the end credits. Brian's gonna be mad. He's gonna have to watch this entire video to see me fight the weapons. Because I did it when he was at work. That's what he gets for berating me to do it. That's the bad part about listening to Brundle Floss music, is I'm replacing the theme with the words that he did for the song. Funny how our names all contain less than 7 letters. If anybody watching this hasn't had a chance to check out Brundle Floss on YouTube, go do it. He's great. He does like Weird Al kind of music to game themes, I guess would be the best analogy for it. He's put out a couple of different CDs. I think he's up to 3 or 4 of them. And I think he actually teaches some music classes. I haven't seen any content from him for a while, though, so I don't know if he stopped doing anything or... Just because it was true, that's the only reason you feel attacked by it. I'm not saying it's not. 500 years later. Of course, you guys can't see this, but it's what it says right on the screen now. It says 500 years later. And it's the sky. Some clouds. It's zooming down, and you see 3 animals running. And it is red and 2 cubs. And he looks quite a bit bigger than he was before, and the cubs are awesome and they're cute. They look like little wolf puppies. And he's climbing up the side of a cliff. And they're roaring, and you see the remains of Midgar all grown over. Which, I gotta say, that, you know, for 500 years, and then the logo, Final Fantasy VII. And you can hear some laughter. Can you hear the laughter? I hear the laughter. That or my house is haunted. Hey, there we go. I could be, very well. You never know. Okay, so let's Let's load this one up. Now, where did you see it for that 5,000 points? Was it battle points? Stupid weapon. Okay, well that's something entirely different. That's not roller coaster. If it was battle points, you got to do that from the like Coliseum thing there. You saw it in the, how do you see it? I want to say this, Cal's drunk. Cal's completely drunk and just making stuff up. She did what no one should ever do. She got drunk, grabbed her computer. I'm gonna go online. If you got the high score, no, go talk to the lady at the points thing. Okay. I want to say it's speed. I'm aggravating her. Okay, so you want me to talk to the lady on the right here, right? That says gift on top of her head. I was like, would you like to see the Wall of Fame? I'm gonna hit yes. And there's my high score. Which that is a decent high score. That I don't think it, well, I know people, there are probably people out there that can get better than that, but that's about as good as I'm ever gonna get. But there's no list of what you can get. And I think you're thinking the battle arena. Let me do this real quick just to see if 5,000 is even possible. I don't think it is. At least I can't get it. Doing slightly better than I did last time, but I don't think that's going to be enough to get anywhere near what we're looking for. I did a lot better in some areas, but others were horribly, horribly worse. And I would definitely say if you're trying to get that many points, the spaceship is definitely going to have to be taken down, but you almost have to hit almost every thing that pops up on that screen to get a score like that. Okay, so let's go check the battle arena real quick. Hey, look, it's Johnny. Wow, what? What? Well, that ain't gonna happen. Let's check in here real quick. The bad part is I don't think we'll get to see the menu without some kind of battle points. Yeah, so we're not gonna be able to see that. I ain't doing a round of it just to see. Yeah. I mean, I don't see how I don't see how Johnny bragging that he got 5,000 points. I don't even think that's possible. Yeah, that's how I generate all my points that I need. The bad part is you need like 2,000 of them to get an item out of that square that I haven't gotten yet, and I can't remember what the item is. Brian would know because he pretty much eats and sleeps this game. I just wish the controls weren't so janky. See, I wouldn't have trouble if it didn't throw people up, like, right as you're turning. Yeah, I mean that went a little bit better, but that's still a lot of memorization. But a lot of what'll help you out is not holding down on the fire button, but just kind of rapidly pressing it so you still get a full but even if you do get the parasol, it's gonna be like this. It's just gonna be an item, a new machine to protect the reactor. I was like, that's nothing that you can actually use. You can't equip it or anything like that. So, I mean, you can do it for fun if you want. It's I mean, I get a kick out of it. I just want to drop kick him right off that stairs. But it's not nothing necessary to do. The other thing that you can do if you want to get gold points and you don't want to do like the Chocobo races and stuff like that, there is a sub mini game here that you can play that I kind of avoided. I'm just gonna do the undersea Mako reactor. Oh, there we go. There we go. I got the buttons now. So this isn't that bad of a game. This is how I used to get all the points in the past. But it is kind of a pain. I don't remember how many subs you have to kill. Oh, there's somebody around me then. Where are you? There you are. Come on. Yeah, this is not, I mean, it was a lot more fun back in the day, and it was an easy way to get gold points without actually having to do some of the other games, but I definitely prefer doing the Chocobo races. Apparently I'm just missing one sub. There he is. I can't get the stupid thing to cooperate. Come on. Really? Oh my god. It's like trying to turn on a dime that's 5 miles big. Dude, stop. It just keeps doing the same turn, so I can't line it up. Come on. This is crazy. If it would stop turning, I could get it. But it's stuck in this stupid loop and it just won't straighten out. Okay, fine, let's do it this way then. Oh my god, I have never had a sub game go this badly. I'm blaming this on you, Cal. Oh my god, it's the only one left is that one that's still just doing the loop-de-loops. There. How was that not the last one? It's definitely all your fault. I avoided this game for this particular reason, apparently. You are taking the blame for this. I wasn't even going to come back to Gold Saucer. I was going to pack it up for the night. I was going to make preparations for Final Fantasy IX. And then you started talking about some weird parasol thing. There we go. Holy cow. That is the worst submission I've ever had. And I only got 20 GP for it. That was so not worth the 20 GP. But if you talk to this lady here, tell you want to exchange, you can do a gold ticket, which I think it's easier just to buy one. You can do this one, which I think is just a carbo nut, as Brian and I call it. It's actually a carob nut. And then if you get 2,000, you buy this, and I don't remember what that one is. But I would say if you're gonna do Chocobo races, or if you're gonna try to gain GP to do that, just do the Chocobo races. It is by far easier and more lucrative than doing that mission. If you don't have a Chocobo and you need the points, then yeah, you're gonna have to do it. But by the time you get to the subs, you should have one. I want to test that. Oh, I don't have you that one. Okay, let's go Goldie. I don't think I've done a stream with Goldie yet. And do the short course. Long course just means you're gonna wait longer at the end of it. Come on. There we go. Manual and run! Run! I find it very distressing that that guy is faster than me. And the only reason I got ahead was because it slows down in certain areas where mine won't. Yeah, what have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Cat's Bell. Did I get one of those yet? I don't know. Ooh, I kind of want the GP at the lot. I'll take the item because I don't think I got a Cat's Bell yet. Let's see what that is first. Restores HP as you walk. That's actually pretty good. Okay. Let's find the save point and call it good. Like I said, I will continue to work on some of the other stuff in the game. So if it's something that I didn't cover in this video or a previous video... oh look, that guy's over here. Every once in a while you run into this guy. And he'll let you change gil for GP. But the most you can do is 10,000. Gil to GP, it's 100. So I'm just going to save here, because I do want to get that last item. And there's a couple other things I want to try to get them. There's one more achievement that I don't have for the game yet, and that is getting the 99 million gil. As you can see, I'm working on it. Let's see here, 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma, and I'm only up to 14. So what I'm gonna end up doing is I gotta find where I can buy some more alls, and wherever I can buy those, I'm gonna buy a couple more, because I think I only have one right now. Yeah, and that'll keep me in one, so every time I sell one, every time I master it, I'll get another one, and I'll master it and I'll get another one. But I want to get like 2 or 3 going. You do want to watch out though, because as you can see here, my list for materia is quite long, and it will only take from here all the way down to the bottom. If I have alls all the way here, and let's say Knights of the Round is right where the cursor is selected, and I gain a materia, it just knocks the last one off the list, and once that goes away, you can't get that back. So you do want to be very careful with that if you're going to use that kind of thing to get money. I'm also going to have a couple of guild pluses attached to try to get that done, but that's going to be for another time. I don't have the wherewithal. It's starting to get hot. I closed my room up kind of early today because it was still cool, and it's starting to become a sweat box. So, but that was the last 2 weapons. The end of the game, which unfortunately no one got to see but me. I apologize. I can't do anything about it. So I'm thinking next time I do a stream, I'll start Final Fantasy IX. So if you guys want to watch that, I will. I'll try to let you know ahead of time. Maybe I'll do a announcement on my Twitter account when I get ready to do that. But the next time it'll be Final Fantasy IX. Any videos that I get on here always go to my YouTube, so if you do happen to miss it, it will be available on there to watch. I will get this video and the one I did for Emerald Weapon loaded up here in just a couple minutes. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks Cal for watching. Give me somebody to talk to. Yeah, we definitely need to. I'm hoping to do it after the move. But God knows when that's going to be, so we'll have to work something out. Maybe, I hate to keep doing Destiny, but I think that's the only game that we got that we can both run at the same time. But, thanks anybody for watching. If you didn't happen to watch it while I was doing it, you know, the playback later, I do appreciate it. Go ahead and check out my YouTube channel. It's just Axiom Wolf on YouTube. My Twitter account is Axiom Wolf 83. If you get a chance to stop by and see my girlfriend's account too, that's Kalari GXC. She does some Dragon Age, and then she does some podcasting, which probably in a little bit here we're going to try to do some co-podcasting for some stuff that we're working on. So if you get a chance to check that out, I'd appreciate it as well. Have a good day, stay cool. If you're going out this weekend, be careful, because people are not as responsible as they should be. Keep your distance from other people. If you have a mask, wear it. If not, don't go out. I mean, the only way this thing can spread and keep spreading is if we don't do the social distancing and wear our masks. So if you have a mask, wear it. If you're going to go out, keep your distance from other people as much as you can, because it's unbelievable that it's spreading this much. We should all know better. Everybody have a good one, and I'll see you guys later.